Hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about mills again, but this time we're not going to be talking about the picture postcard type of mills which we did in the last video, which if you missed I'll whack a link up the top there for you. And this time we're going to be talking about big mills, basically mills over 300 metre square livable space. I believe there's one was just under, but you know what I mean. So basically properties where you can make nice big houses out of them, or are already nice big houses. This time round though, we're not going to start at the cheapest one and build up. We're going to start at the actual more expensive one and go down. Near the end there I've got a bit of a surprise for you, a bit of an unusual one I found. But so stick around for that, and well, let's get going. This first mill we have here is situated in the 77, which is up around the Evelyn, well it is the Evelyn, and is up close to Paris. You can see here, there's Paris, there's down here, very popular with prisons running to the countryside as such. I'm not sure the exact distance, I'll say about an hour and a half drive to Paris, if you don't take into account the traffic jams like with London or any other big town. The property itself is actually, we're talking about 1.89 million euros. We've got 382 metre square livable space, 10 rooms, 6 bedrooms and 2.2 hectares. So don't forget, as I mentioned before, a hectare is 2.5 acres, so 2.2, that's actually 5.5 acres. And what else do we know about this property? So built in 1150 originally, so pretty old. 3 floors, 1 bathroom, 2 shower rooms, which is a bit short for 6 bedrooms if you ask me. 4 toilets, for the kitchen. DPE rating, we're on a G and a C, which isn't brilliant. To be honest, you can't rent that out to anyone, so you're going to use it yourself unless you bring up the actual DPE rating. That's a whole new thing about rental. I'll do a video about it sometime, no doubt. But basically, if you're in a F or G rating, you're not allowed to rent out the property long term. You can do it as holiday lets, that's no problem, but you can't rent it out long term. So let's have a look at some of the photos here. So lovely looking spot on the back there. You can see this is actually the water coming inside here. You've got 2 sluices there, you can see, and actually a nice little balcony looking out over there, another balcony there, and a big balcony along the front, and 4 sluices on the front. So we're not seeing all of it. Bridge going in. All looks very nice. Nice big river. Have some inside shots. Okay, here we go. Okay, fairly traditional. These big RSJs going across here. So not the actual most aesthetic, but then again in the industrial looks, it's quite popular now, isn't it? You got some workings in the corner, so you still got the mill feature, which is nice. This sort of mill, I imagine, has been changed over. It says 1150. It's been rebuilt since, and it probably actually has the actual vertical turbine type mills, which the actual mill itself, the water mill itself, is down the bottom here. It's actually a turbine as opposed to the big wheel zooming round. But all very clean and tidy. I'm not too sure about these windows, whether it's single glazed or double glazed. I'd guess single glazed, but I might stand corrected. So bright kitchen there, big wood burner. The actual the well-off French people, they actually like to put these big wood burners either go down, or there's 1 or 2 other makes out there. I don't think they actually ever use them. But, well, they put them in because it looks good. They've seen it in a magazine somewhere. Anyway, nice big bedrooms. It looks like you've probably got a river view out over there. Same here, just to make out the river down there. It's a lot of weed in there. Very classical, very classical, sort of typical French style of renovation. Okay, so you've got a big barn. Don't know why they're showing that really. Workshop area and nice views, and a few outbuildings. There you go. I've actually, looking at this last photo, I've actually shown this on another video, but it didn't show all the extensive of the size on it, so it's nice to know it is that one there. It's a lovely looking place finally. I thought it was too expensive last time. Now it's close to Paris and I've seen the other photos. I can understand the price to a certain extent. I personally wouldn't put that much into a building. I'd rather, you can get a full-blown chateau down a bit further away, and I don't really care for Paris more than that. I'm a country lad. Certainly a nice looking property, but 1.89 million all the same. So, as I said, that's up towards Paris here. Gresley-Long, or Soulong, Long no doubt being the river. So it's around here somewhere in the rivers, but I'm not sure where. I haven't actually gone looking for it. Especially on the bigger ones. I don't particularly want to point them out, the bigger ones as well, because, well, for respect to the owners. The next one's an interesting one. I nicknamed it King's Mill. No pun intended. This is a watermill. Looks a lot more like a chateau. Your inside pool there. Big large rooms. Not too sure about that blue. It's a nice looking room. I'm not a great fan of having showers open onto, or baths open onto bathrooms. I think it might look good in the photos. Doesn't do it for me though. I'd rather have a separate bathroom. Nice decent river there by the looks of it. Do an angle. Another big room. Another, is that a bedroom or is that a bathroom? Who knows? Certainly a lovely looking building. Jacuzzi there. Another big bedroom. Okay, decent kitchen. Lovely looking place if you ask me. And price wise, well, if you actually come back to this one here quickly, what was the size of that one? This one says 382 metre square of livable space, 10 rooms, 6 bedrooms. This one's 24 rooms, 943 metre square of livable space. Not too sure of the land at the moment. 7 hectares. So 7 hectares, 714, 18, 17 and a half, 18 acres. And that is on the books at under $1 million, so half the price of the other one. I know which one I'd go for. Don't know about you. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite mill out of these following ones. Would you go for the cheap and cheerful, or would you go for the more expensive one, or what? So situation wise on this, what I've nicknamed King's Mill, is down here. So you've got Bordeaux, Toulouse, you're under the actual halfway mark, so you've got really nice furniture. Where does that come from? So you've got the really nice weather. It's actually in Lausanne, so it's in Tarn and Garonne, but certainly a nice looking place. So the next one here, this agency here, well, it's selling a bridge. Well, that's their main photo. 750 metres square livable space, 16 rooms, 10 bedrooms, and 2.5 hectares. I'll let you do the calculations for the land this time. But hopefully we've got some more information on photos, because that as the main photo just, well, it doesn't do it for me. Don't want to buy a bridge. Let the council do that. There you go. Looking at the photo there, looking at the quality of the photo compared to the others. Yeah. This is an old photo. They've actually taken off the owners, no doubt. Okay, so we have a big meeting room, so I don't think anyone can brag having that many friends coming around to dinner. Yeah, got industrial kitchens. So this is more set up for seminars and this sort of thing. Games room there. Lounge. A bedroom. Another bedroom. Fairly sparse. And also look at this, is actually, it'd be good if the estate agent invested in a tripod, so you can actually get his photos level. Well, you can still get your photos wonky with a tripod, but it's a lot easier. Oh, here we go. Maybe they had an earthquake down there. Everything's like shaking around. Yeah, that is like a... What is the point of that bathroom? You have the big round bath here. You got 2 sinks here, and then you have this big open space. Maybe, I know, you can do some dancing before you get in the bath. I don't know. Lots of oversized rooms which don't seem very furnished. Well, that seems weird to me. Oh, what a masquerade, big dormitory, as you would do. We're in 2024 now. Okay, nice little outbuilding there. Another outbuilding. There's the river, so you definitely got the river coming down. You've got the actual, that'll be the mill stream coming down there. Sluice gate going down to the main river. I know, it seems weird, that one. What's it say about it? Ding, ding, ding. It's being sold furnished, but there's hardly any furniture in there. 10 bedrooms, 7 suites. When I say suite, that means it's got an ensuite bathroom. 1 dormitory of 8 beds. Second building of 150 metres square, with 2 flats in for 4 people total. I won't show you where that one is yet though, because literally there's another one for sale in the same town, and I did look twice to make sure it's not the same one. I'm like 99% sure it's not. See, this is in the town of Loche as well. So maybe no one wants big mills down there, or maybe it's the same person who had like the business mill and his home mill, I don't know. And this one's on the books at 980. You've got 492 metres square livable space, 12 rooms, 7 bedrooms, and just under 3 hectares, so 3, 6, 7.5 acres. Looking at the photos here, you've obviously got the pool there, you can see. This one sings out to me more than the other one, certainly. What's that up there? That looks like either a bad bit of photoshopping, or there's an industrial building up there. Don't know. Certainly looks nice. Okay, we've got a shot inside here. Okay, got the workings, which is a nice feature. Is that a real library or is it just wallpaper? Who knows? Mezzanine floor. This is what we call mezzanine. The French often refer to mezzanine floors. It's an open-sided room. Nice old fireplace. Got the workings as once again featured there. Some lovely old fireplaces. So you've got a big dog, but you know a big dog when you got all that land. And it is a proper library, which is nice. It's not as imposing when you see it closer up. Certainly looks fully renovated. Nice features. Proper mill, water feature. Mill pond there. That photo there, it's a good time to mention something I mentioned in the last video I did about water mills, but I'm going to mention it again because it's very important, is the fact that there is new ecological laws in France that stipulate that if a pond or small lake has a river running through the middle of it, if it doesn't figure on the Cassini map, which from memory was finished in 1815, then the new ecological laws are saying that lake or pond needs to be landfilled and taken back to its original river status, which I think is completely stupid. Okay, maybe ban doing modern pools, possibly landfill some of the recent ones. Lots of these lakes have been there for like 200 years and they want to landfill them so it doesn't change the ecosystem in the rivers. So we're going to change the ecosystem, which has been there for 200 years, so we don't change the ecosystem in the river itself. I don't know. I think a lot of these people in their offices in the towns making plans for the world should actually go out and see what's happening in the real world. Anyway, rant over. So just remember, if you are buying a property, whether it be a water mill or not, and it actually has a large pond or a lake, and there is a river running directly through that pond or lake, check with your agent or the notary or the owners, or maybe not the owners, but with the agent or the notary to make sure that lake has a right to be there. You might end up with a nasty surprise afterwards if you don't. I didn't show you where this seminar mill is situated because it's in the same town as this picturesque mill, and that's or certainly close to, the town of Loche. Loche is here. There's Angers, Le Mans, Nantes, Paris, to give you an idea, Poitiers, Limoges. Not far from Tours, let's say. So there's the town of Loche. I haven't actually gone looking for the mills, like I said. I'll give you a rough idea where the properties are. I don't think it's fair on the agents if I tell you the exact location of those properties. On to the next one. This place, this is very much an industrial mill, but very nice looking one. We actually have 800 metres square of property, 20 rooms, 9 bedrooms and 1.6 hectares. On the books, just under 900,000 mark, and this is in the town of Chablis in the 89 department, which is the Yonne department of France, Yonne. So what else do we know about this? Doesn't actually tell us a great deal more. 20 rooms, 9 bedrooms, 1.6 hectares, as I said. 2 bathrooms, 6 shower rooms. So that's, what's that, 8 bathrooms. That's getting pretty close to the number of bedrooms. That's not bad. Oil-fired central heating. That'll be quite a place to heat, I imagine. Built in the 19th century. Transformed into a bed and breakfast. Now, let's have a look at the photos. Here you go. So that's obviously the front view. That's the back view. It's almost like a very big manor house. This is what I like about these big mills. They're almost chateaus, or almost manor houses, some of them. And another thing which is nice in these mills, my father was a painter but also a woodworker, and we always grew up with woodwork around us. These mills, because of their nature, are having to have all the grain which weighs a weight in there, plus the flour weighs a weight in there, plus all the mechanics which weighs weight as well. When it came to the actual carpentry, as in the beams and supports and all that, overkill comes to come to mind. You can see here the number of beams and joists there are all over the place. These are very solid buildings. So, which is nice because they are solid buildings, but it's also, you have to think about it when you actually renovate it. Oh, and also be careful with the trapdoors in the floors. There tend to be quite a few around the place. So yeah, there's another level. Some workings there. Good detail there. Another room. Very open plan, which admittedly these sort of properties, that's what they lend themselves to. Also get a lot of artists and painters and sculptors and that sort of thing looking at these mills, because obviously you can actually get the must have big galleries in there. So all looking very nice. I quite like this one. It's actually kept a lot of the character in there. And this little extension here, I'll be guessing from what I've seen of these big mills, that'll be the turbine house. So possibly 2 or 3 turbines there. And this place is actually situated on the edge of town. I actually found this one. I will show you where this one is. So you can see here's France, there's Paris, Geneva, and if we zoom in, you've got Dijon there, Troyes, Orléans, Bourges, Nevers, Auxerre, which is here. There's Chablis. And like I said, always the details. They often put them closest down. They don't necessarily show which village it's in. This is in the village of Pouilly-sur-Serein. If I pronounced that right. Hopefully I did. And this is the mill here. So I should go to Bumph. See, there's the actual mill. There's your village. Okay, it's not a big village, but it's no doubt got a few shops there. But if we can actually get here on the bridge. There you go. There it is. That's probably where they took the photo of anyhow. And that's the village down there. So, nice situation if you ask me. Nice building. Certainly interesting. If you're into that sort of thing. Down in the Dordogne, this property here is on the books at 787,500. It only has about half a hectare, which is an acre and a quarter. Not a great deal of text about it. This website seems to... It's nice in the way you can actually select mills and other sorts of properties and farms and this sort of thing, but the actual information transferred over to it isn't that brilliant. There's not a great deal of detail, and quite often they don't even tell you which town it is. You just get a map like this saying, this is roughly where it is. It's a shame. Right, let's have a look at the photo. So this is obviously the front view. You've got a swimming pool there, sitting in the valley. Then again, it's a watermill. It's quite common. Okay. Oh, a great bit of French thinking. Okay, here we go. Outside. Bedroom. Outside. Bedroom. Outside. Can you see my bedroom? Let's have a look. No, outside again. I've got another bedroom. Oh, that's a nice pool house. That's more interesting. I would have got a view a bit further back with the drone looking over. Okay, so looking at the seating and all this is no doubt a chambre d'hôte. It's certainly been on the market since Christmas by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a nice big fireplace there, but you also have a big pillar going up right here for some reason. Like I said, These are water mills, so sometimes they need that extra reinforcement for the actual floors. There you go. So, okay, we've got a big lounge, and we've got bedrooms, and we've got outside shots. We don't know what kitchens look like, the bathrooms look like, and like that. Come on, French agents. Pretend you're looking for a house and see what your details look like, and then you go, oh, I might add some more in. But anyhow, that's situated in Dordogne. Like I said, what I've actually done on this one is that's all I've got to go on. So I've pretty well copied it. There you go. Comte du Lac, that's not where it is, but I'm guessing it's very close to this. Perigueux is there, Bordeaux's there, Limoges up there, Angoulême. So Bordeaux International Airport, Limoges International Airport. There's also an airport in Brive-la-Gaillarde. There's a small one in Perigueux. It's small for like light private planes. That's the main motorway going across there, so fairly good access to the property. I like the look of it, but I'd like to have a bit more information about it. But 787,500, quite possibly. Without knowing more, it's hard to say. Next one. This one here is very much an industrial style mill once again. Over 300 metre square livable space, without buildings, and 4 hectares of land. 770,000 euros asking. We're still on this website, so we don't get to know where the town is, we have to guess it. But that's Paris, and that's Reims. So it's 2/3 of the way to Reims. And we've got down 320 metre square livable space, 12 rooms, built in 1820, 4 shower rooms, 4 levels, it's got a garage, it's got a pompe à chaleur, 4 hectares of land. The lounge is 39 metres square, 1 bathroom and 5 bedrooms. A bit light on the bathrooms if you ask me. Actually, on the DPE, that's not a bad result for an old mill like that. A D and a B. I think it has got a pompe à chaleur. So let's have a look at the other photos here. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I like that. That enclosed feels very like fortress. Well, not fortress. Domain. Yeah, that's what's got the big beams here. They think it looks like they've actually panelled over a lot of the actual lesser beams. Fairly rural countryside by the looks of it. There you go. You got one of those big cookers there. That's a bedroom and a half. There you go. Looks like there might be a painter. Certainly a nice looking office, if it's not a workshop. Nice big rooms. You got a spare floor there. That's whichever level that is. This is what I'm saying, often used by artists and this sort of thing. And the loft space. So I imagine most of the living space might be on the first 2 floors. I'm guessing, obviously. Some nice outbuildings. And you've got horse boxes there, which is nice. Oh, there's actually horses here, so they probably got there. There's probably their horses on the land. Road up there, another house across the way. Oh, very nice looking. Hey agents, you know you can do a little Photoshop. It's very easy to actually take people out of photos. But nice area, and situation wise, like I said, this is guessing with these maps. There's Paris, there's Reims. It's actually not quite where I was there, it's more down here. Looking at about here. Reims, Paris, halfway between 2. Not an area I'm keen on. I'm not saying it's not a bad area, just it's not where I'd like to be. I'd like to be down the southern half myself. If I was down in Dordogne or something like that, I'd be very interested. But anyhow, on to the next one. Right, here we have, once again, similar style, these big industrial mills that now are fairly comparable in their style. This one's got 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 153 metres square livable space. I don't think so. Be a lot more than that. That might be the renovated part. Yeah, 153 metres square of renovated space. There's 470 metres square total usable space. So it sounds like they've done 1 floor basically. This is a 14th century mill, right down in the south here. One thing I noticed when I'm in property on these photos, that river looks a bit dry. Let's have a look on it. Not that wide, that building, saying that, is it? Yeah, because all down here, I imagine this would be water down here at some point. It's looking very like grass-like for what should be water. Okay, fully renovated. Looks like a very 1980s renovation, if you ask me. Still got the workings in there. Still got some old wood there. Great. And still has part to renovate. Not sure which level that is, but the roof timbers certainly look new there, which is good. I'm guessing that'll be the kitchen. Only because it's got a sink, it's got nothing else in there. Bit of land. Would that be the back of the property, or is that another building? I imagine that's another building, because I can't see any signs of land going up that high. I think we'd see something up here if it was. So there's another building there. That, as far as I can look, is down to a trickle. But if you look at it, it is right down south here. Up. Down towards Avignon. And I mentioned in my last video, be careful of mill houses right down in the south of France, because in the very south of France, they've been on drought for 18 months now. So if you're looking for a mill house with a water feature, a lot of them won't necessarily have that for you. Everything else, you just won't have the water. On to the next one. Just under 700,000 mark. This is a mill in Chigny, which is in the Creuse. 430 metre square livable space, 12 rooms, 5 bedrooms. Just under 3.5 hectares. So 3.5, that's 7, 10 and a half acres. The DPE is a D&A, which isn't bad for the older houses there. And like I said, just under 700,000 mark. Let's have a look at the photos. Right, okay, so sitting in the valley. The actual building itself doesn't do a lot for me, outside wise. These are winter shots though, so I think you need to see it in summer to get the real feel for it. Although it is nice to see it in winter as well. Oh, well, we have another outside shot here. Okay, very classic. Once again, a pillar here. As I mentioned, in the old industrial mills, there was quite a bit of strengthening the floors going on. Nice kitchen, quite like that. How practical it is, I don't know, but I like it. Okay, very much into the white stuff. There's the lounge, got a laundry, another decent sized bedroom. Another bedroom. There's your stream for you. Raised platform. You either like it or you don't. Don't know how practical that'd be. I like the idea, sitting there by the river watching it go past, but I don't necessarily like the idea of having to go up the stairs with a tray of drinks or whatever. Get up there and go, oh, I forgot my mug of tea. Go running back down again. And there's your weir. Is that the platform we can see there? I don't know, hard to say. But once again, not that many photos, well, a few more photos than otherwise inside. But I don't know, it doesn't really do it for me. That's a summary sort of photo. That's a winter photo. Winter photo. There's 3 photos just telling me all the same information pretty well. Waste of photos if you ask me. Just one will do. But anyway, that's situated there. There's France for you. Paris up here. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit. There you go. There's Paris. Limoges up here. Lyon. Like I said, Limoges is a good reference point. So you've seen Châteauroux and Limoges. Limoges is a very good international airport for, let's say, the middle of France. So it's certainly a nice area to be in. On to the next one. Right, this one here is actually a property in 36120. That's the actual postcode. French software, or real estate software, they actually draw up automatic titles for the property based on the information you put in. This person obviously didn't put a great deal of information in. And also you can actually override them to actually make them, and just type them in manually to make them sound nice. Didn't really worry about this much, did they? So 600,000. So this one here, you got more of the big house and the mill next to it. Old mill, 675 metres square, usable space. It's used a bed and breakfast at the moment, it's given the figures. It's even got a reception room taking up to 100 people. Refitted kitchen cost 25,000. Basically, all sorts of possibilities you can do with the property, according to the agent. So let's have a look. Okay, that's looking very dated, if you ask me. Very 1980s. No, it's actually probably about 1960s. Try and make it look old, if you ask me. Oh, Formica kitchen. They reckon they might be coming back into fashion, or have they already come and gone already? All looks very dated to me. Nothing a good decoration and refit couldn't sort out. I like the actual general feel. It just looks old. Even like the piping here looks very old. So you got a pinball and everything. Is that the 200 seating room? That'll be a kitchen we just seen. It's over here in the corner. I don't know. Unusual photo. Can agents please take their own photos instead of saving people's photos from websites where they're so bad quality? Oh, that'd be your room for 200 people. Okay. Professional kitchen. Junk room. River feature. I think it could be nice. And where is that one situated? Basically, where's the map gone? Yep, here we go. Pretty well central France. A lot of mills around this area. Must be like the river. Lake District, maybe, or the River District, or wherever it is for France. I did look all over. I didn't actually look in this particular area. There's Bourges. There's Limoges. There's Chateau. There's Poitiers, there you go. And Tours. Bourges. Montluçon. So you can see it's there. It's just outside of Chateauroux. That's not the exact detail. It's just give you a rough idea once again. Okay. Still on this myproperty.fr website, because it's one of the few websites you can actually choose mills as a search criteria. There's not that many websites. I think there's Paris Vendu Figaro and myproperty.fr. Unfortunately, like I said, this one doesn't give towns unless it's actually in the text. This one's near Contrexville, which is where Contrex the water comes from. So what we've got here, 900 metres square livable space, 20 rooms, 2 hectares of land, so 5 acres, 3 levels, DP Verge. We'll see about that in a minute. So yes, okay, got the actual mill chute there. Okay. Nice veranda looking out there. Okay. It's a weird. God, there we go. At least it's got floor plans. Can't make much out of them though. So garage, bedroom 1, kitchen, workshop, boiler room, corridor, reserve, lounge, corridor, toilet. Okay. Then we got, well, that's the thing, and that's the thing, and that's the thing. Oh, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, 5, 6, 7 bedrooms, a shower room and a toilet. I think this is actually a youth hostel by the sounds of it. Dance room, eating room, drinking room. It's more house shaped. It's not doing it for me, certainly. But they could have put that photo there where you actually got the water slide and the mill, as opposed to that first one, which is here. So have a look through here. Okay, nice decent river, parking area, obviously with that many things. Very dated, single glazed once again. Big radiators for here, so no doubt oil fired central heating. Does it mention the DP on here? DP Verge. Yeah, DP Verge. Central fired, oil fired central heating, and it doesn't need a DPE. Come on, mate. There's an industrial kitchen. Those chairs are so dated. And we're just going through the photos again. We'll put it on the same thing. What's that? It's a big room, certainly. Might have been some sort of hotel or something like that, or I don't know, bar, dance hall. Hard to say. But we're on 508,000 for 900 metres square, was it? 900 metres square livable space. And that is situated right here in the east of France. There's Strasbourg, to give you an idea. Besançon, Troyes and Metz. Nancy's there. And it's roughly around here. Like I said, I don't know the prices over there. Don't think I'll pay 500,000 for that. Have to see it because it does sound big, and big rooms. Depends what you want to do with it. Next one. So moving down in price, and so basically 435,000 euros. This is in the 89, so that's the Yon again. Back in the same area all the time. 2 hours from Paris, it says here. Old mill dated from the 16th and 17th centuries, with 6 hectares of land, so 6, 12, 15 acres. Okay, outbuildings and all that. 300 metres square of livable space, 8 rooms, 2 bathrooms, central oil-fired central heating, 1 shower room, 6 bedrooms. It's on a G and a G, so needs quite a bit of work on it when it comes to insulation and heating. That roof looks dodgy to me. That looks like a pan-tiled roof which is completely covered in moss. The trouble is the actual moss will hold the water into the actual pan-tile roof, and the first bit of freezing, the actual all the water which is in the pan-tile will just explode. That needs, if you ask me, needs a brand new roof on there. So 435,000, that's what it's inside. Oh, back to this website with the blinkered photos. There's a stream down there which doesn't look like a stream. I'll imagine that outbuildings a bit. Oh, there's like a nice detail for you. Because we've got one of these arty-farty agents. We're looking at a mill with 300 metres square livable space. And all they can do is, there's the top window and there's a clock. Well, that's a bit better. Still got the workings there, nice feature. You might guess I like it when they got the workings in. After all that, oh, another little arty-farty photo there for you. So, okay, so 1, 2, there's the workings. There's workings. There's the workings. So let's see what the next photo is. Oh, a bit of a wood burner. Okay, staircase. Upright photo. Decent sized bedroom. Not too sure about the wallpaper myself. Outbuilding. Couple of outbuildings. That's your stream. So that can dry up quite easily. Okay, the wheel is dead. Often is though in the old mills. And a nicely framed aerial shot there. Then again, that, like I said, that might be the actual Figaro website. Blinker in the photos. But hey, Mr. Agent, can you actually do some proper real estate photos? You're not on Instagram, you're selling houses. Well, you can sell houses on Instagram as well, but this isn't Instagram. 435,000 euros. What did it say about land? 6 hectares, 15 acres. Where is it? No man's land, if you ask me. Auxerre, Emily, Joigny, Bourges. This is probably about a 2-hour drive, and that's about. If you ask me, A, you got a brand new roof to put on there. B, it's overpriced. And C, shame the agent doesn't do decent photos for real estate. Anyway, 2 left. One. Well, let's see the next one. The real surprise right at the end, but stay with me. Here you go. This property here, 389 metres square of space, 156,690 euros, including agency fees at that price. It's DP is an E rating, which isn't too bad. And let's see, you actually have 1 hectare of land, 2.5 acres, 2 bedrooms out there, 6 rooms. But for 156,000, let's call it 157, keep it easy, euros, you have this place here. Okay, need some TLC. These are winter shots. That roof looks shot on that bit there, admittedly. Do we get to see inside? Okay, it's a renovation project. I think that's the limit of the inside shots for us. There's 12 photos there. No real inside shots, so we don't know about the actual bedrooms or anything like that. But even so, 156. Me personally, I'd rather pay 156 for that than 435 for that. And the roof looks half decent on that bit there and that bit there. Like I said, there was a bit earlier where we saw the back. That looks dodgy up there for me. But if you're looking for a big renovation project to make it somewhere nice, could well do it. Where is it situated? There you go, just south of Tours. There's Poitiers, there's Tours. Not a bad area. You're getting down into the southern half of France, so you've got reasonable weather. Basically, where Nantes is here, you've got the Loire River going in, which goes up to Paris, right? Basically, that line there, roughly. If you go south of that line, that's where the good weather starts. There are other exceptions like Brittany, but that's another story. And now, the surprise I got for you. This one is very much of an oddball one. You either love it or you hate it. Well, let's have a look. I think this could be a really good project for someone who's got the right mindset for it, let's say. How about that? That, you can't get more of an industrial mill than that, if you ask me. Can we do photos? No, you have to do that way. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors. There must be silos here. Obviously, it all depends what you want to do. I think that could be some sort of special place you can actually make into, I know, art studios, dwelling, offices. You even got a glazed walkway there. I'm not too sure where it goes. I can't see it on the other photos. It might go from the actual main mill building to the top of the silos. You've got concrete roof, so don't worry about actually re-roofing. And you've got some really nice, interesting features, if you ask me. It could be something special, if you're that way inclined. So I wanted to show you that one at the end, because that is on the market, 187,300. It says 120 metres square of livable space, but I think that's the actual house which goes with it. There's no way that's only 120 metres square. There's actually 5 floors there. And in fact, when you read the details of it, on the actual 120 metres square for the house, on this building here, you've got over 1,700 metres square of usable space. That's like 18,000 square feet. You could do something special with that, and it's only 180, and it all looks solid and sound. Okay, you've got quite a few floors, because don't forget these are mills. You had like traps and pulleys and all things going up and down over the place, so you have to refloor it. But imagine the space you have afterwards. And is that in one of the silos? I don't know. Look at the actual views out and around you. I think that could be brilliant. Get a lift in there. I personally, I make sort of accommodation on one level, must go to a big art studio on another, that sort of thing. Like I said, if you're the right mindset for it, go for it. Well, there you go. That's my roundup of big, oversized meals, let's say. Hope you liked it. If you do, don't forget to click that old like, subscribe and bell button down there. And I'll be back with more videos about other factors, about real estate, as well as like property reviews like this. Hope to see you soon. Bye.